So Tamar Braxton is finally clearing up the air about where things stand between her and Jeannie Mai, and it looks like things are not as bad as we thought they were. Tamar and Jeannie both got publicly dumped by their men in the past few weeks, and from the new details that are emerging, it looked like they already knew about each other's relationships coming to an end months ago but kept it hidden. And it looks like they have both formed an alliance to expose how the men in their life used and betrayed them. So does this mean that Tamar and Jeannie's alleged beef is over? So Tamar and Jeannie Mai have got the internet buzzing in the past couple of weeks because they both got dumped and blindsided by their partners only a couple of weeks apart from each other, which is kind of sad. Jeannie was the first to get dumped by her husband Jeezy when he blindsided her with divorce papers in September, even though he had actually filed for divorce back in June. And according to the initial reports, Jeannie didn't know that Jeezy was serving her divorce papers. But now it is looking like Jeannie did know it and was trying her best to save her marriage. As usual, there were the normal speculations that maybe she had cheated on Jeezy, and this was one rumor that stuck for a very long time. There were rumors that she had cheated on Jeezy with Mario Lopez, who was her co-host on the show Extra TV. It was easy for people to believe this rumor because, well, Mario and Jeannie have always had a very flirty energy between them and were often very touchy with each other. But then, people in Jeannie's camp were quick to shut down the rumors. The source who spoke to ET about the reason for the divorce said, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's pending divorce stems from different views. They weren't on the same page when it came to certain family values and expectations. They had different views and each felt like their needs weren't being completely met. They also revealed that Jeannie was still willing to fight for her marriage because she wasn't ready to pull the plug on her marriage just yet. The source said, Jeannie Mai is devastated that her marriage is over and wants her family unit back. The truth is, Jeannie wants her marriage to work and wants her family to be one solid unit. She is devastated that Jeezy filed for divorce. Jeannie deeply loves Jeezy and she wants to work things out. She did not get married to get divorced. This was not a part of the plan. I mean, it's normal that she would feel this way because she genuinely thought that she and Jeezy were going to last forever because our girl had really given everything in this marriage. The source continued, this is not how she ever imagined things would go down. Even though Jeezy has filed, Jeannie is holding out hope that he would be willing to sit down and work things out. She is hoping for a resolution and wants to remain as a united family unit. And this situation took a crazy turn when Tamar hopped into the situation to give her 2 cents. Now, Tamar and Jeannie actually go back a couple of years because they both used to co-host on The Real before Tamar left. But just because they were co-hosts doesn't mean that they got along well together because there was some friction between them. We all know Tamar is not the type to hide her feelings on a topic, and she once straight up told Jeannie that she didn't like her.
That means, honey. You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
I know, but how did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
Right, you like your main man to be white and your side piece.
So when Tamar dropped her 2 cents about Jeannie's divorce, people felt like she was kind of being shady towards Jeannie because of their past history.
When y'all file for divorce, it's over.
Yeah, because usually guys don't strike
y'all
first.
not emotional like that.
Nah, so whatever it was,
bad.
what could it have been? Right.
There's 2 reasons why a man leaves his wife or files for divorce. Number 1 is another woman pushing him to do it, okay? Or number 2 is something real foul went down. You think that was in love, I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Mind you, this was around the same time when Tamar herself had already been dumped, but was hiding it. So when Tamar's fiance came out all of a sudden to reveal that he had dumped Tamar because she was too negative, people started clowning her because she was speaking on Jeannie's divorce just weeks ago. And honey, the way that Jeremy revealed that he had dumped Tamar was super shady as well, because he said a lot of things without saying anything and really painted Tamar in a bad light. He said, Tamar and I are no longer together. I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy and being a better person. What happened and why? That's our private place. No, I never cheated. He went on to say, I never cared about fame. I have always represented famous people, and the truth is, I was in an amazing place financially and mentally. I turned down Queen's Court several times before I gave in. Ultimately, I fell in love and it did not end how I wanted it. So I want to heal. Tamar and I will always be friends and family for life. Tamar then made a video clapping back at Jeremy saying that she had been working on herself and stuff like that. You know, the usual stuff people say when they break up.
I have done a lot to work on my mental health and change who I used to be into who I am now. And I can't help if people fall into that perception because it's easy. And I get it, But I won't let anybody hold me captive to my past and things that I have overcome.
She also hinted that she had been caught off guard by the breakup.
Today, I'm mentally healthy and I'm happy. I'm hurt, but such is life. I'm surprised, but okay.
Even at this point, there were still a lot of people who had no pity for her and believed that she deserved to be blindsided like Jeannie. But then, Tamar made some revelations that made people realize that she wasn't actually mocking Jeannie because they were going through the same stuff together. Like they both knew what was happening in each other's lives. She took to Instagram to reveal that Jeremy had blindsided her with the breakup. She said, "Imagine your home being robbed, moving to a new city, trying to find your new tribe, never finding where you fit in, and then finally setting in with at least one person you trust, to getting your car robbed and vandalized, then broken up with from the person you love and feel safe with all in the same house. It's too much." She also said, "I was only telling you about my situation so you can reflect on your own situation. Nothing happened to me. It happened for me. I'm no victim. I'm a survivor who's in rehearsal for my very own tour that's almost 100% sold out. I'll take it, God, and whatever you have for me." She then spoke about Jeannie Mai's divorce, saying that she felt really sorry for Jeannie.
This was like a person that Jeannie actually really kind of wanted to be with.
Yeah, definitely. Her daughter just posted a prayer congratulating him on his, New York Times bestseller list.
And kind of looking back at that, I hope I don't get in trouble, but kind of looking back at that prayer as a woman and, breaking up with somebody and don't nobody know. It looked like it was.
I'm praying for my marriage.
Yeah.
I want to keep,
my family and, yeah, that's a sad story.
She finally cleared the air, saying that she hadn't been laughing at Jeannie. She said, "Remember y'all said I was talking negative and laughing at Jeannie? I would never. Praying for you, sis." According to an insider, she then addressed the issue of her car being broken into and how she didn't feel safe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't sugarcoat nothing. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe in Atlanta. I don't feel safe walking in my car. I don't feel safe going to the grocery store.
What do you think it'll take to make you feel safe?
I don't know. I've definitely gone back into extensive therapy because I feel like there's some, stones that really definitely need to be overturned. And
According to an insider, she took things a step further by reaching out to Jeannie privately so that they could reconcile and help each other through these hard times. The insider revealed that they have both been bonding over the fact that their relationships ended the way they did. Both men took the sneaky way around and blindsided the women with the breakup news, and then left them to deal with the media fallout alone. So it looks like they're both making the best out of a bad situation, and honestly, good for them. However, fans had differing thoughts about this, and they left comments saying, "I knew these two were going to get together and talk about their relationships ending. Also, everyone thinks Tamar was being shady to Jeannie, but I don't think she said anything shady about her. People hear what they want and try to make it something that it's not. Tamar speaking on Jeannie was shady. Like, keep her name out your mouth. Y'all not even cool like that. And it serves her right because it's giving karma. And they can help each other heal, and therapy may not be a bad thing in this situation. Good luck, ladies." But do you guys believe that Tamar really wasn't speaking on Jeannie? Or do you think that she's just trying to save face now that she has gotten dumped by her fiance? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.